Hello Sagittarius and welcome back to my channel, T to the Y to the M to the ARA. All right, today we're going to see what's going on in your energy. So Spirit, please give me a message for the Sagittarius Collective. Remember, this is a general reading. And if you want a personal reading, please check out BeingTymara.com at the link in the description box below. All right, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. So we're going to get started to see what's coming towards you. I don't like the way that came out. I want to start over. Spirit, what would you like Sagittarius to know today? All right, we have struggle coming out in the upright. Somebody is going through a struggle in your energy. We have romance in the upright. And we have self-assessment in the upright. Bottom of the deck, we have solutions coming out. It seems like somebody's going through a struggle when it comes to their love life. So they are needing to do a self-assessment. So somebody is in this energy of strongly trying to find some solutions, wondering like, what's going on when I meet certain people. Now, yeah, a romantic partner. When I meet certain people, the relationship seems to not work out. I'm not reading the right type of people. It seems to be coming out. It seems like the energy that keeps being attracted to you is kind of what you don't want. Almost like you keep possibly attracting people who needs healing or want you for your ashe or your energy. I don't know if you know what ashe mean, but your energy, your essence, and they get what they can get and then they disappear is what I'm picking up. And so now you're just trying to do a self-assessment because it seems like this happens so many times that you're like, okay, what is wrong with me? Why do I keep attracting or picking these type of people? How can I find some type of resolution? What's the solution to this situation? Because I'm not liking the people that's coming up. It seems like the people that you are possibly attracting could be somebody that seem to be jealous of you when you are trying to work on yourself, upgrade, want to do something good for yourself, maybe take care of yourself, love on yourself. And it seems like you're just exhausted when it comes to your romantic life. And this seems to be for my singles or someone who's in a relationship that's thinking about possibly breaking up with somebody. You like, you know what? I'm about to cut it off with this person because I'm tired of this. And so now you're like, I'm getting this energy. You too good for this. You're almost in a sense, you're too good for the energy that you keep attracting. You're wondering, what is it? What's the solution here? Why do I keep attracting these type of people? Because your energy is coming off as a visionary, a leader, someone who knows what they want out of life. But somehow the people that you're attracting almost seem like maybe your energy is above theirs. You know, I'm never saying nobody's greater than anybody or better than anybody. It's not in that sense. I feel like in maturity level or when it comes to goals and what you want out of life, it seems like you know what you want. The type of people you attract, something happens when you go after and get what you want out of life. Some type of energy comes out of people where they wind up being jealous, or there's some type of mirroring or reflection of somebody feeling like they just not doing enough, or they're having a hard time matching your energy. Maybe your energy is you're a fire sign, so your energy is very fiery. You give me the energy of like going after something, getting something. Like you don't like to sit around and wait. You don't like to procrastinate. You want to get something, you want to go get it. You don't like the answer to people. That's kind of energy I pick up for Sagittarius. You don't like the answer to people. You want to move around. You want to travel. You want to do things. So when you get in these relationships, it seems like it starts off nice. And then somehow it winds up being a struggle, a tug and pull. Or maybe misunderstandings. I feel like I need to go here before I get into the tarot. What else is going on? Worry, success. The worry is coming out for the person, for whoever this energy is, and then you have success coming out in the upright. It seems like the struggle comes from, or the jealousy comes in when you become successful. Somebody feels less than in your romantic relationships when you become successful. And I'm getting this energy. All you tend to do is worry about yourself. You're like, I'm in my own lane. What are you upset for or mad for? If I got it, you got it. What's the problem? I know that there's no greater goal than to love. You are in this energy of just wanting you just want to go after everything that you want out of life. You want to find solutions. You want to just, you're goal oriented. That's why I say you're naturally a leader, but sometimes you being a leader intimidates people. And so it makes people worry. I feel like your exes tend to worry when you are becoming successful, because either one, they feel like you are going to leave them behind, or yeah, it seems like either they feel like you're going to leave them behind, you're going to become too big, or they're not going to be an option, or that all these different options are going to be thrown your way. This is what's coming out. Or what if you wind up leaving them anyway? So somehow they wind up sabotaging the relationship, because it's like somebody feel like they just can't either match your energy, or they're not good enough for you, or secretly they know they're not good enough for you, or something like that is coming out. Also, it seems like sometimes there's a struggle because your energy is fiery, so you like to keep going after things and doing things, and whoever you're dating, sometimes they procrastinate. Maybe they don't keep their word with procrastination coming out here. So they procrastinate when they say they're going to do something. I'm going to pay this bill. I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to do that. You're like, hey, what's going on? You said you was going to do this and do that. What's going on? We have the death card coming out. See, with it coming out in reverse, I feel like people tend to sabotage the relationship, but maybe sometimes they're not bold enough. What I'm getting is they're not bold enough to break up with you. So they do all these things so you could break up with them, so they could say, hey, I wasn't the one that broke up with you. You broke up with me. So they won't feel guilty if something does. Yeah, denial is coming out. This is so they won't feel guilty. They can say they did everything to sabotage the relationship, but then they wind up walking away so they won't feel guilty. It's like, oh, you broke up with me. I didn't break up with you is what's coming out. But meanwhile, they was already bringing a death to this relationship. They was already sabotaging it because they did not feel good enough. And here you are sitting here doing a self-assessment, wondering what's wrong with you. What I feel is there isn't anything wrong with you for wanting to be successful. The more you continue to grow and elevate and go to the top, the more people would tend to be intimidated. And it just means that you wasn't meant to grow with that person. You have to grow with another person. Some people will match your energy and y'all will grow together. Other people, you will wind up just outgrowing them, and they can sense it and feel it. And sometimes on your spiritual path, or on your journey, spirit, divine intervention will come in, and spirit will wind up separating y'all, because they're like, all right, this is far as this person's going to go right here. I got other plans for you, especially in your romantic life. So while you're sitting here doing a self-assessment about your romantic life and you feeling tired and fed up, why I keep meeting these people? Unfortunately, because everything is working out for your highest good. Everything is working out. Whatever lesson you were meant to be here, or whatever lesson that you came to learn, is what you're meant to learn. And unfortunately, all these people, whoever your exes, whether you had 1, 2, 10, or 100 exes, they were meant to teach you something. And y'all were meant to help each other grow in different ways, whether teach somebody how to love, teach somebody how to feel emotions, how to express yourself, how to communicate. Y'all teaching each other these lessons. And so sometimes it's like, all right, spirit's like, all right, it's time for you to get off this path right now. Y'all want to separate because I got somebody else for you. And you're going to spend 3 years with that person. Then y'all going to separate. Then I got this one. You're going to spend 2 months with them. Then you're going to separate because you're here. I don't know if you watched that show, Black Mirror. But it reminds me of an episode where it's like the people knew it was a time over their head that soon as they met each other, sat down at this table, it's like, you're going to be with this person for 5 years and 2 months. And they had to do that time together. That reminds me of the spiritual journey. You have to do this time together with this person and get the lessons out of it. And if you don't get the lessons out of it, the same lesson's going to come up in the next person you date. The same lesson. And then you're going to wonder, why do I keep attracting these same type of people? Because the lesson has not been mastered. The lesson has not been, it has not been successful. You have not found the solution to the lesson yet. Whatever that may be. The solution to that lesson may be loving yourself more, not putting that person's needs before your own. It's like, oh, you put that person's needs before your own, now they done took everything, they done took your energy, yashay, they took everything from you, then they done ran away with it to give to the next person, because they done learned all these good things from you. They done learn how to be romantic, learned how to do this, learned how to do that, and they taking it to the next person. They running off with yashay. The next thing you know, you dating the next person, you giving them all of you, everything of you, forgetting to put yourself first as well. You could take care of a person, but still take care of yourself. So you still putting their needs above your own. and doing everything for this person, but you're sacrificing yourself. And it's like, oh, spirit, like, oh, they didn't learn their lesson. Let's break them up, send in another person. We're going to send another character, another decoy, another person. So that's kind of what's going on. That's what I'm seeing. What else is going on? Give me one more, spirit. Abundance. You have success and abundance in the upright. Success and abundance in the upright. Meanwhile, we have worry and death coming out in the reverse. And abundance says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in my physical reality. What they are wanting you to know is that you can manifest whatever you desire. So what is it that you are manifesting? What is it that you're calling in? What energy are you, calling in for yourself? Look, they want you to know people are in your life for a reason. Friendship card. People are in your life for a reason. These people, whether they are actually currently with them or whatever, are in your life for a reason. It's to learn whatever lesson that you need to learn right now, even though you are tired. And if you are tired, there will be a solution. You will find some way to fix it or do something. The brand new you will come out and you will totally change. You will be a different person that people won't recognize. You're just going to be somebody different. You're like, in my next relationship, these are my standards. This is what I request. This is what it's going to be. This is not, I'm not going to tolerate this. I'm not going to push the standards. If you're showing me that you're a red flag, you're a walking red flag, I'm not going to give you a chance. I'm not going to bend on my morals, my values, and my beliefs. If I say I want to have kids, I want to have kids. If I say I don't want to have kids, I don't want to have kids. Whatever it is, this is what you're learning. This is what you're manifesting for yourself, because you're a limitless being. You can have whatever it is you want. So this is what you're learning in these romantic relationships. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Spirit, please clarify the struggle energy. Clarify the struggle. The World card in the reverse. It seems like in the relationships, yeah, when you're in a relationship with a person, what you keep battling with in these relationships is feeling like you are restricted, or that somebody's holding you back or tying you down. I'm getting strong Gemini energy, so this could be with a Gemini. Even mentally, you feel like your mind is constantly on them and what they want and how to please them. And you feel like you're kind of in this prison. Excuse me, my nose is itching. I'm not. Okay, nose itching. Okay. It seems like the struggle in these romantic relationships is that somebody wants to control you and your energy is too freeing. You like to move and do as you please. You're like, I'm cool. I'm not going to be disrespectful. If I love you, I love you. Like, but I don't need to check in at 3 o'clock in the morning and all this other stuff. You tell me what it is and that's just what it is, but you don't have to control me. It seemed like somebody mentally had your mind. Or even you could have dealt with a person who, I'm getting this energy of their mouth was just vicious. The way they communicated, their thought process is just like, it was a struggle because you didn't like the way they thought. This person is coming off as having a negative mind, very pessimistic. So you could have dated a person that was very pessimistic. They had a lot of stagnation around their energy. Everything is like, what can go wrong in a situation? It seemed like they were very burdened. Maybe they didn't finish things they started with the World card and the 8 of Swords coming out. Somebody's birthday could be in the month of August or on the 21st. Somebody, your ex, whoever your ex is, either they had a lot of fear or they gave you anxiety. Their energy when they came around you just gave you a lot of anxiety. Sometimes I'm getting this energy, you didn't even want to talk to them or be around them. It just became too burdensome just communicating with this person. That's kind of what the struggle was. It's like you could have spoke to this person about your dreams, your wishes, what you wanted, how you was going to be successful. And meanwhile, they seemed like they was just stuck in a bubble, one track minded, just filled with drama. It seemed like they had a lot of unhealed trauma. There wasn't much growth here. Okay, please clarify this romance energy. Page of Wands in the reverse. getting also this person was lacking in a romantic department. When it comes to romance, it's like, this is giving me the energy. You could also been dealing with a fire sign, so maybe another Sagittarius. But with the Page of Wands in reverse, and this person being romantic, it seemed like every time they would act out, you wasn't even attracted to this person anymore. Nothing about them seemed appealing. Their mindset, the way they thought. I don't know. Maybe for somebody, you're more attracted to, besides somebody being, handsome, pretty, beautiful, whatever it is. Besides you being attracted to this person, I feel like you are more, whoever I'm picking up on is more attracted to somebody's mindset or thought process. Like you could have a deep conversation with them. You could be on the phone with them for hours or something like that. Maybe late at night, you could pillow talk and have a real good, just talk. But what I'm picking up is with this Page of Wands energy, this person, every time they said something negative or something, it was kind of like a turn off. And this is what happened in the romantic department. It seemed like it was very discouraging, and you really started getting to the point you didn't even want to be around this person. So I'm getting, you really had to make a decision and cut somebody off. Either you cut them off or they did something blind. Either you cut this person off or something happened where y'all just broke up. I'm also getting, this could be somebody currently in a relationship, like you're currently still dealing with this situation and you sitting on the fence of rather break up with this person to cut them off. It's like it's too stressful for you. This relationship dynamic is too stressful and you want to get a solution. If there is no solution, you about to walk away from somebody, break up with somebody. If not, for some of you, you're just really just trying to figure out your solution is, look, the sun. You just want to be happy. You want to be happy. Some of you, you could be a parent, you could have a son. Maybe your son is watching what's going on. If you're still in this relationship, you have a son and they're watching what's going on. You're pregnant with a baby boy. For others of you, or you could be with a no, or somebody is pregnant. All I know is at the end of the day, you like, I'm too good looking. I'm too confident to be dealing with this stuff. I want to have fun and I feel too restricted in this relationship. So for some of you, if you're still in this relationship and it's such a struggle in the romantic department, with you sitting on the fence, your solution is you kind of like getting your freedom. Because at the end of the day, you're going to choose what's best for you that's going to make you happy. Because you are, I'm getting this energy, you too optimistic for this relationship. Everyone is not going to be happy all the time, 24/7. But your energy, this person seems like it's constantly something going on. They filled with a lot of drama and it's too much for you mentally. Something is weighing on you mentally. And so even you feel like no matter how beautiful or handsome this person is, they seem ugly on the inside. Like something just changed because they have a lot of unhealed trauma. That's what's hidden with this moon energy here. So for some of you, you're thinking about walking away from this person. For others of you, this is something that you struggle with an ex. And so you chose your happiness at the end of the day, but you're still trying to figure out like what the hell is wrong with me. And what I'm getting is with this sun energy, it's your light. It's your light that attracts these people. It's your light. That's why these people come to you, because sometimes I'm getting these individuals aren't really seeking a relationship. Like the relationship is the benefit. You will have fun from this relationship, but spiritually, I feel like somebody's really coming to you for a healing. When you are dating these, yeah, when you're dating this, whoever this is, or these energies, when I feel like this person's coming in, it could just be one person, but whenever you are dating this person, whoever this ex is, you could have really wanted something for the long term, maybe marriage, house, whatever. But this person was temporary in your life just to come in for a healing. You help to elevate them or heal this person. While you're sitting there doing a self-assessment and wonder why you're attracting this person, it's your light, because we ended with the sun. It's what people see. It's the energy of you being positive, you being happy. So sometimes spirit's like, let me align you with this person and y'all can help each other grow. They say if you ever want to grow spiritually, get in a relationship. Get in a relationship. Y'all are going to bring out the good, the bad, the ugly, the worst. You will learn so much in this relationship, whatever it is, whether you are together or not, you're going to learn something. You're going to learn, like, this is what I would never tolerate that again. I'm not going to tolerate no cheating. I'm not going to have nobody hitting on me, da da da. You're going to learn something. Or you're going to help each other grow. Y'all going to grow tremendously. You're like, hey, that's my first love. I matured with that person. That's my ex. They will still always have, like, it's something. Y'all going to learn something. Okay, so Spirit, what's the advice here for Sagittarius? What's the advice, overall advice here? Ace of Pentacles. They are going to bring you something new. Look, success, abundance, prosperity. You're going to have a new opportunity coming in. Something more stable, something more abundant, somebody with some money. You're going to have something good coming in. This could be a possible Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is the person that you're meant to be with. King of Cups energy. Somebody who knows how to love. Somebody who is level-headed. They know what they want. They know what they want. You can trust them. They have a wealth of knowledge. Because I feel like this person, look, and a star. This could be a Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aquarius is coming in, especially the star. So overall, you are, for those of you who, your next relationship, if you're looking for a relationship, you're single, you're going to meet somebody that's emotionally intelligent, who you can trust. Y'all going to have a new beginning. And this person, their demeanor is very calm. They love spirituality. They're very spiritual. They're coming off. They're going to have this healing aura about themselves. So y'all want to heal each other and grow together. And their energy is more positive. It's more positive than the person that you dated before. Somebody's birthday is on the 17th. Could be the 17th or the 19th. And this relationship is going to be something worth investing in. Also, if you feel like, if you're asking yourself that question, like, what is it about me that keeps attracting these people? It's the fact that Spirit is trying to bless you with something else. Sometimes these people come in as distractions and they got to move them out the way because you couldn't grow with this person. You got an Ace of Pentacles waiting right here for you. So you're too emotionally intelligent to like keep fooling with the people that you're fooling with. You are the star. You're in this energy where you're going to be getting recognized. So even though somebody may have been a good time and y'all had some history together, they're just not for you right now at this moment in your life when you're sitting here with this Ace of Pentacles and the star energy, where you're supposed to be sitting here being this inspiration. If you're sitting there up late at night fussing, fighting, arguing, all that other stuff, you can't tap into that creative energy. You don't want to tap into that sacred energy with being sexual and all that other stuff. You can't tap into that. So it's like, oh no, you throwing my Sagittarius off. We're going to have to move you out the way because there's too much going on in this house. All right, y'all learned y'all lesson. We're going to separate this. This just not going to work out anymore. You're going to meet a person who's in touch with their emotional side, and they also could be a good person, and they're very mature, and they're stable emotionally. Because I don't know, the person you met before, they seem like they had some mental stuff going on. Eight of Swords. This is some mental stuff going on. Somebody who's constantly in a crisis. Somebody who just choose not to heal. They're always sitting there fearing this, arguing with people, feeling helpless. I don't know. Maybe you dated a person who they felt like they couldn't do nothing for themselves. Didn't want to wash their clothes, clean up, do anything. Maybe just went to work and came home and expected you to do everything else. And they felt helpless. And you felt too burdened with taking care of this person. Okay, let's see what else we have. Let's pull some tea leaves before we close this reading out. Anything with the tea leaf spirit? A distant friend is thinking about you. So, if this is an ex of yours, they thinking about you. They still thinking about you. They may be far away, but I'm getting this energy. They missing you or thinking about you. This is a person you was very loyal to with this dog coming out. But somebody is at a distance, so y'all no longer live around each other. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. You have the unicorn. So you intuitive. You're very intuitive. You're a special kind of person. And be aware of greed. So we have greed coming out. You got a pig. Be aware of greed. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. They are telling you. Sagittarius, your ex trying to come back. Somebody's ex is trying to come back in their life and want to still date them, and they telling you use your intuition. They haven't changed. Someone extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, so they have not changed, and they are coming back in because they see this abundance that you have, or this Ace of Pentacles, this prosperity that's coming out for you. You see this prosperity, this abundance, and your success. So maybe when you was with this person, it was a strong struggle. Y'all broke up. You done became good, successful. You got it going on. You looking good, smelling good, doing all these good things. And now they thinking about you, sending you a text message, reaching out on the DM, telling you don't block them or whatever else. And they are telling you this person is stubborn, unwilling to change. Use your intuition and pick up on this. So this is what's coming out here. So they think about you, but be aware of greed. This person's not coming back for the right reasons. You walk away from them for a reason. See, you stepping into a new experience. You stepping into something new, and they are wanting to come back in your energy. So the answer is heck to the no. No, you cannot stay over there. If it was meant to be, we would have still been together. As of right now, it's going to be a no, sir. No, ma'am. All right, so what's the lesson here for Sagittarius to learn? What's the lesson? Okay, that was rude. Okay, what's the lesson? What is the lesson Sagittarius meant to learn? You learning about alone time. You enjoying your alone time right now. Reflect and recharge in your solitude. Alone time boosts your self-esteem by confirming that you are enough. Enjoy self-discovery and inner peace. So that's what you're learning right now. You learn to be grateful for what you have. You learn about gratitude, being grateful for what you have. And you also learning that it's nothing wrong with spending time alone. And you enjoying your alone time. You're like, no. It was a struggle when we was together. If you wanted me, you should have treated me right. So you could stay over there. I done reevaluated myself, did a self-assessment. I done let myself go. I was started gaining weight, overeating. I'm looking good now. I'm feeling good. I done went back to the gym. I got all these ladies wanting me, all these men wanting me. Like, no, I'm good. I'm enjoying this, my freedom. Because when I was with you, I felt too restricted. You wanted to control me, tell me what to do, how to move. You wanted me to dim my light and be smaller. I had to be small with you because when I wanted all these greater things, maybe you said I wanted to buy a house and they're like, no, let's go over here and go get this. So you're like, I want to go buy this car. And they're like, no, we're going to go do this. Or what if we go buy an apartment building? And they're like, no, we could just go and just get a cat. Like whatever it is, this person made you seem small when you're greater than light. You're the sun. You wanted to be something grand, something big. And then you had this fun energy. You're naturally a fun person. You have that childlike energy that's fun and youthful. And maybe this person, yeah, I just keep getting like they kept you restricted and bound and closed in. Like you see this restriction, they kept you restricted. Almost like you ain't know what you was doing with the day. You ain't know if you was coming or going. Yeah, no. You lead them where they at. Trust your intuition. Lead them where they at. It may not sound fun. Maybe you missing them and want to have a good time again. You missing something about it. Maybe you missing the kisses, the hugs, the snuggles. But no, lead them over there. You're happy right now. You're enjoying yourself. You're having fun. Remember, this person's probably telling you about all the good times y'all had, but no, you also need to use your intuition to remember the struggle that y'all had in your romantic life as well. So don't go backwards. Don't. All right, that's all I have for you. If anything resonated, please leave me a message down below, and I'll see you next time. Take care.